if you love what you're doing, then whether or not you're making money is irrelevant because you're doing what you love, right? And if you love it, then the chances are someone else loves it. And if someone else loves it, you can monetize it. Okay, I've been meaning to make this episode for a long time now. A long time. Someone asked me a long time ago, how do I chase my dream as the common working man, I think is what they said. I don't remember off the top of my head, and I've been telling them I was going to make this episode, and then, projects happen over and over and over again. I was working on my fitness program, which is free, by the way. So if you're looking for a fitness program, you can click the link in my bio, the link below. Go to my website, zanefoyofficial.com. It's completely free to sign up and get everything there. There's cookbooks, all sorts of stuff, routines, literally everything you need. But it was a great question of how do I chase dreams? How do I improve my life? How do I do all these things when I just work and I just have a normal, 9 to 5, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And, well, I've done a few different things in my life. I've done music, as some of you know. I used to do YouTube full time, years ago. I've done fitness coaching, life coaching, a million different things. And to be honest, it's a strange balance of what you value in life. And I think people get too occupied or get too consumed by all of these different stigmas and types of lifestyles, lives, whatever, right? I, for one, I do work a regular job, but I enjoy it. I enjoy my job. I really do. I enjoy the people I work with. I enjoy the stories. I enjoy the experience. I enjoy the excitement. But I also enjoy having my own peace and quiet when I come home. I enjoy having a reason to get out, having a purpose to fulfill. And one of those, that purpose being, either whether it's my job or my relationship or my family, my home, chasing different purposes in life. And I think for me personally, I value family, I value solitude, and I value being able to relax and express myself in solitude, really. I enjoy the little moments of happiness and the little moments of peace. I enjoy, like, if I were to tell you the things that bring me happiness, having a deep, just thoughtful conversation with my girl. We could be talking about anything, and I absolutely love it. Looking at my kitchen. She just redecorated the kitchen with some things, and every time I look at that kitchen, I feel so happy. Playing with my cat, going outside for a walk, learning a new chess opening. I mean, I fall in love with the little things. So I think growing up, I used to be so consumed by having to make $1 million and having to live this dream life and this dream job and be financially independent in a sense of, or financially free, and having, this luxury of this, that, and, everything else. And now I still chase those things, but I don't fry myself. I have too much going on, and I have too many things that I genuinely just love and enjoy to sacrifice and grind as much as I used to. If you're in high school and, or you don't have a very, a great, crazy job, you're not really in the field, maybe you're still working part-time or something like that, you're making that transition into adulthood. Yeah, you have all the time in the world to really just grind and put everything aside and just grind. And don't get me wrong, I still grind, but it's not like I grind when I was 16, never sleeping at all, never leaving my house, editing 1 million videos every single day. I don't do it like that anymore. But now I think I don't know. I think for me personally, I just enjoy the peace and quiet. I enjoy the company. I enjoy the development of my life. I enjoy the speed at which I'm at. And that's really what this is all about. There's too much talk about you want to be successful yesterday, you need to go faster, which is true. You can go faster, but you don't have to. I'm not saying be lazy and, if you're not doing anything at all and you don't have a consistent routine, then that's a problem. But you don't have to burn yourself out. You don't have to go so fast. Just, you do something for fun. I mean, a great quote is, if you love what you're doing, then whether or not you're making money is irrelevant because you're doing what you love, right? And if you love it, then the chances are someone else loves it. And if someone else loves it, you can monetize it. And so, yeah, I used to chase a lot of different things. I used to do all sorts of different stuff. And I don't know. Now I think I have more fun with it because I think instead of trying to force everything I'm doing down the throats of society like I used to, I kind of just let it happen. People love it, they love it. If they don't, they don't, and that's perfectly okay. You don't need to get so much deeper than that. And so I think the person that was telling me that is, they got a lot going on in their life, and that's where you have to make sacrifices. You have to get rid of some things. You have to learn what's important to you and where's your time going. And it's not necessarily about saving time for certain things. It's creating time. You're creating time for the ones you love. You're creating time for the things you do. You're creating time for all this extra stuff. And so the more you can chop away, the better. That's going to help you out a ton. But don't overthink it, man. Don't overthink it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the peace and quiet. Enjoy the harmony. If you really do love what you're doing, then you just have fun with it. I think too many people get caught into the reality of, I'm chasing my dreams, when in reality they're escaping their nightmares. And it's hard to escape your nightmares when your dreams aren't actually your dreams. But if you truly enjoy what you do, then you do it all the time because you just want to. And if you don't know what that is yet, find it, You just got to look around. Look around, take a deep breath. You got plenty of time, I promise you. You got plenty of time. Until you're 50 and you're like, still figuring it out, then I'd be like, all right, maybe step on the gas a little bit. But until then, you got time. One step at a time. Enjoy the way your life develops. Enjoy the way life changes you. Go with the flow. Accept all things good, accept all things bad, and relax. And maybe pray. Pray. Maybe talk to God every once in a while. I trust in God, so I trust in God, so why should I be afraid? What can mere mortals do to me? Psalm 56:4 is a great one. So, to you who sent me that message, one, I apologize it took me so long to reply and to make this episode, but I hope this helps. In a sense that I think right now, you're going too fast. And if you work all the time, then get a different job. But be flexible. Don't be so rigid to the point where you don't feel the freedom to leave the space of life that you've built for yourself. It's okay to rebuild. It's okay to build something different. And it's okay to go explore a different space of life. So yeah. All right. I hope that helped. I'll catch you later.